What is the least favorite thing about yourself? Probably my weight. It's always the number one.
Where did that come from? I'm like, well, all right, let's go ahead and get right back into it and waste no time. So, sorry about that. I honestly promise 100% I am working on a device. I have tried everything. As you guys know, the little memory sticks, bought 2. Yes, they're cleared out. They say they have nothing on them. Nothing will work. So I really do have that on my list. That is what I've been working towards. So let's get at it. I did get a couple things from Jaclyn Hill. I love the good old Afterpay. So I just want to give you a heads up. So yeah, so I got a couple Jaclyn Hill things and they are on the way. So they say I got an email today. So that'll be great. We got some interesting things coming up. I cannot wait, but we will get to that in another video. This is going to be super long. So, Foodie is just now ending, I think. Yes, good night, Chantel. It says, let's get into it. So, where we left off about the bruises on the tots. And it looked like handprints, in my opinion. So, what that says to me is, I wonder when she comes up MIA, or was the knock at the door the other day domination station? But it's in a weird way to me. She says today she doesn't want to address the knock because she was mad. So, did the federales come again? She just doesn't want to address it because she knows, people suspected that and she doesn't want to hear I told you so or we knew. Was it a family member that seen her on live, like what the HE double hockey sticks are you doing? Was domination station on the way and then he had just got there? Who will only know, but maybe down the road, I'm sure she will slip up and tell us. So, in my opinion, it seems to be that I think when she comes up MIA, she is, any other time she's on here if something's not popping. So, somebody says the room looks clean. She says the other side is not, and the closet is shut. So what I'm thinking is everything was stuffed into the closet or kicked over to the other side of the room. I don't see myself. When I clean, I just don't clean one side of the room and leave the other side dirty. I really would be like, well, it's really not clean to me because the other side isn't clean. So I feel like she just kind of like, she had the camera over kind of like this. I feel like she just kind of shuffled everything over there, maybe pushed it in the closet. I don't know. So she was eating some good old Mickey Donald's, Mickey D's, and she had a McFlurry, and she was just like, like, really? It's a McDonald's McFlurry. It's not freaking Grater's ice cream or Cold Stone or some kind of freaking great gourmet ice cream. She had a fish fillet, and then she says, I bet I could eat this cheeseburger in 2 to 3 bites. Well, freaking awesome. Fantastic. That's what I've always wanted to be known out on these streets for, is how many I could eat a cheeseburger bites in. Somebody mentions 10 cheeseburgers. She says, remember, guys, when I did my cheeseburger challenge, I could only eat 7. Well, I honestly don't think I would be proud again of eating 7 cheese boogies, but hey, that's just me again. So Joe is yelling at people, talking about something, I dare something to cancel memberships. The chat was moving fast, but he had dare in caps. First off, are you threatening people, Joe? Are you threatening people? He makes the statement that she needs to go to bed. Somebody talks about, have you met any interesting men on the dating apps? He's like, no dating stuff, yada, yada, yada. Now, I do agree that she doesn't need to find another man at this point in life. She needs to get herself together. But, Joe, who are you to tell anybody who they are not to find and sought out? She also mentions tonight, somebody asked, would you ever date Joe? And she says, yes. Well, if you kind of think about it, Joe is lightweight, her internet boyfriend. They talk outside of YouTube. We don't know what they type of relationship they have outside the tube. You know, nobody ever knows, have they met up, honestly. Nobody knows, was he sending her money on the OnlyFans, or does he send her money? Nobody only knows the relationship they have outside of YouTube, so who only knows? There is an account that subscribed tonight again. Now, Beeson, I will say this, your comments were very good and very interesting and very on point, but Beeson, you're giving her money, my friend, you're giving her money. Beeson says, so how many calories are we at now as she's continuing to eat through the stream? Beeson also says this food is you. So, Peeper Pooper, she says, people are getting annoyed by you. Well, Peeper Pooper, I think Peeper Pooper's comments are very great. They're not rude. They are straight to the point. Peeper Pooper also, here is a comment that just came through. When am I getting a P.O. box? I am going to be honest with you. I have something special planned for us at the end of the month. When I come back from that, and I will be getting into it, not this video, we are getting a P.O. box in August. It will not be August 1st. It will not be the first week because I do have something special for us planned. It'll probably be the second or third week of August. Just a heads up. Again, you don't have to send me anything. Just, I want to make that very clear. I am getting one because people have asked me to get one. I want to make that clear. All right, my loves. Let's keep scootling along. So, again, she had the McDonald's, and then she is sitting there eating cold Thai food that she ordered with Pete's. These edibles are out of control. And I say the edibles are out of control because she was already, you know, an eater, per se. And these just make her eat nonstop, I've noticed. We'll get to that in a second. So, she's kind of angry. She's kind of grumpy. One of the members say, well, you know, as people are mentioning, you are eating a lot in the stream. At least she's not doing Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Okay. How about let's work on all our issues? How about let's take this time to get rid of all these issues we have and really buckle down? Because the eating is what came into the Snow White and Seven Dwarfs. I got those daggone open drawers in my mind. But the eating is what kind of escalated the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs situation, if you catch what I'm saying. The Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, she said she started as fun, but then it continued down to, well, I started doing it so I wouldn't eat. So, hello, think about it. Let's put 2 and 2 together here, Captain. All right, so she's blocking people once again, but hey, that's the same as every day. You know, somebody's always getting annoyed, or I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to do it this week. We mentioned the computer help. Joe says it's time for her to go to sleep. Her members were telling other members to shut the front door, if you catch my drift. There is no way. I get some of people, not everybody's going to get along in the chat, and I totally get that. I get everybody has different personalities, but I'll be daggone if I would let any of you guys bicker back and forth and tell each other to shut the front door. Absolutely not. That is not how I run things over here. I've said many times when we have these live streams, as long as people come in, they can say whatever to me, as long as it's not off the wall. But they're not going to be mean to you guys. And I'm not going to let other people be mean to you guys. That's not how I roll. So I don't even think that anytime she was reading the chat really tonight, it was more just yum, 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 yum. And then she would step away and partake in the Chibis. Here's my thing. Everybody knows just because you're not in focus, you're not in the camera, doesn't mean that you're not doing these substances on stream. Doesn't. She says she needs some true crime to watch because she has been laid up just watching and eating, watching and eating. Well, buddy, if you really genuinely, let's say, we like to, you know, you are just shutting this in the closet. You are just putting this away, and then once you feel like you're ready to get out the bedroom, you're going to feel like, oh, I'm low energy. Oh, I need, excuse me, something to give me energy. And you're going to say, well, I'm just going to partake today because I want to get some things done or I want to get out the bedroom. Here's another thing I noticed too. As I've told you guys before, if you're new to my channel, I suffered from agoraphobia a couple years ago. It was the absolute worst. I would not leave my house, and you can say, Kaya, how did you get food and stuff, groceries, necessities? At one point in time, I had a roommate, and then she ended up dipping out on me because of my substance situation. She said, buddy, I cannot watch you do this to yourself. I do not want to come home and find you one day. So, anyways, I did not leave the house for anything. When I would get in the car to go places and go to work, I was literally like, take me home, take me home. My heart feels like to explode. Take me home, take me home. I missed out on so many functions, my friends' baby showers, my friends' children getting bored, birthday parties, graduation parties, excuse me, different work events. I missed out on so much. I literally just shut in and was miserable. I don't know what exactly caused it. I can kind of pinpoint at the time I was in a really, really bad relationship, and it was very bad at the time. Now, thank God now, we've made amends and the person has apologized, and I wasn't the best to the person at the beginning either. I can honestly say that. I was dealing with substances towards the end, but anyways, things got really, really bad. And I noticed around that time is when this anxiety started really pouring in. I can also wonder, was it from the things I was partaking in substance-wise? So it could have been a handful of things. The bad relationship, it was very toxic. Sorry, there's comments coming in. But anyways, I think it was just a handful of what I was going through at the time. I had moved away from the toxic relationship. I literally said, you know what, keep the furniture. I took, what I had left. They bleached all my clothes, unfortunately, and I left, and I basically left with nothing. So I think it was in the mix of that. I was also partaking in substances. I think it was just a big bowl of everything at the time, but what I was getting into that I got, went off left field is the more you stay shut in, the worse it gets to get out. There are times now that I catch myself when I have my high depression moments that I catch myself and I'm like, Kaya, don't. Get out of this room, get out of this house, even if it's just going outside, you guys. If you're dealing with agoraphobia, go outside. Baby steps. The longer you stay shut in, honestly, I am going to be 100% honest with you, the harder it is to get back out. There is times I would go outside. We had a pool at the complex we were living at, me and my friend. I was even had anxiety when we went outside to the pool. So just try to make baby steps. Try to go to a store that's quiet. If you're having trouble, go to the grocery store. Go to a department store that's not busy. Just even walk around for a minute. Go outside. Go to a park. But I'm telling you from honest to God's experience, you guys, the longer you stay shut in, the absolute worse it becomes. And yes, I'm saying I know that she, in my opinion, picks and chooses when she deals with things, but I'm saying right now at this point in time, for me, for you guys, that's what I'm talking about. I mentioned before that dealing with Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, that is one thing that I don't see how, if you have anxiety, speeds you up. And at first, you know, it's like, yeah, those two don't go together. That is one thing. Excuse me. Now, unfortunately, I've done it and tried it, but it was never my bag. And I'm not, you know, trying to shame anyone that, you know, not one thing, we've mentioned this before, is better than the other. In my opinion, I don't see how you can speed around, if you catch my drift, driving around, speeding around with anxiety. Those two are. So then she talks about the last couple days, well, when she's been around anxiety, you have mask. Now, I do not believe she has been clean since the 8th, in my opinion. Your opinion is your opinion. The stream that we had the other night, if you check that out towards almost the end, she dipped away and we heard some strange noises. I'm just going to say that. In my opinion, something was going on that day and it did not sound like nose blowing. That is just my thoughts. So people are still joining and super chatting. Okay, this is so far what I've seen when I stopped to do the first video. So, some gas station food. Hold on, guys, sorry. Some gas station food arrives, and I seen 2 beef jerkies, fruit and nut chocolate bars. She mentions eating one, and then somebody mentions you're going to eat the second one, so there must be. So that's 2 beef jerkies, 2 fruit and nut bars, a grape soda, chips, a chocolate cookie sandwich, a Klondike. It's like a Klondike. You know, the cookie, the ice cream, and the chocolate chip cookie, like a cookie sandwich. A bag of ring pops, and that is what I seen at this point in time where I stopped. And we've all figure we'd finish watching this together, or at least the majority of it. She says, I don't even want to say it right here. Freaking freaks. Every time I've said this, literally joking, and I'll say it again. Hold on a second. Well, hopefully you guys can read it. Freakingfreaks. I'm sorry. I know that sounds petty for some. Every time I say that, I get demonetized. I did that car parody mukbang with the McDonald's. If you're new to my channel, check out my parody of the McRage. It's like, I think, Foodie Beauty McRage Fest. I said that once or twice on there, parodying her, and it was done. So she mentions it tonight. I don't see. If this video is not demonetized, I do not understand it. It doesn't make sense to me how one person can say one thing and then the other person says the exact same thing, only joking, not being serious to their people, and it gets tagged. She mentions as she's having this snack festival, we are going to hear in a minute, that she is not going to eat like this forever, guys. It's only the Munchies. She's not going to eat like this forever. Somebody in the chat mentions, let's talk about foreign men. I do not like that. It's like, why do they have to be foreign? Why cannot we just talk about men? Why can we not comment, let's just talk about men? Why do they have to be singled out to foreign men? That's kind of strange to me. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. But it's like they're labeling these men by like what country they come from. I just find that obscure. I'm sorry, I really do. Okay, that's our next video. Let me know if you guys want to branch out into some other stuff. Some strange things I've came across. They don't have to do with Foodles. Are you guys into that other stuff, or are you into just the Foodles content? I had mentioned 2 Monty stories from the internet. That's what I was talking about in the beginning. I kind of got all over the place. Is MW. Monty, stories from the internet. Check him out if you're new, if you haven't seen stories from the internet. Awesome person, just really down, to earth, very kind-hearted, just a kind soul. I would told Monty stories I would like to see. I mentioned to him the other day about Miss Wonderful, we'll call her for YouTube's sake, and he didn't know who that was. I would love to see, maybe do a live stream with him on his channel. Mine, it really doesn't matter. I know most of you guys know stories. His first impression of Miss Wonderful. He is new to her, and I think it would be interesting to see his first, what he thinks of her, his first impression per se. All right, let's get into this. We are hitting in at 1 hour, 12 minutes, and 5 seconds. I hope you guys can hear me clear. I've got the fan and the air conditioner on for the wobbles, or maybe just the fan since I got this window open. You guys, it was hotter than Satan's toenails in here, and I am going to go ahead and bundle this hair up. A lot of you guys ask me all the time why I don't wear my hair down. A, it gets hot in here, and B, I'm going to tell you a little secret about me right quick. I guess it's one of my weird secrets, okay? I have this weird thing, and anybody that knows me, my grandma harps on me about it. I have always worn my hair up. Even when I had dreadlocks, yes, I used to have dreadlocks. That is a whole nother story. I wore my hair up. I don't know what it is. It gets in my face. It's so thick. So I know a lot of you guys. So I try to wear it down sometimes for you guys. And then you see, I'm like, it drives me crazy. I know some people, make fun of me because my little do bun and all my... I don't care. I like my hair up. It's long. It's thick. It gets on my nerves. And I don't know. It's just a weird thing about me that I don't know, to be honest. Check out my little mushroom earrings. No, I didn't lose one. It's just like the packs that come with like the studs. You can mix and match. So I thought this was rather fitting for our, our videos coming up. So I didn't lose one, just a heads up. I just got a little stud in with it. Alrighty, let's get right into this. I'm lost as you guys are, and sorry, Joe is controlling, plain cheeseburger says. So the Punisher is back. I thought they got booted yesterday. VIB membership canceled, has a message deleted. Oh, karate with the H on it says, does Joe have naked of you pictures? Karate Ho says, Joe is a sir. Chantel, are you gal? Used to be one of my people. Quite a interesting change. Gal used to be one of my subscribers. Gal says, Chantel, are you safe over there with the rude comments? I think Chantel's a big girl. I think she's going to be all right. And I'm not talking about her weight. I'm talking about her age. I think she's going to be fine. Dawn P says, Joe is creepy. Good night. Twisty Misty says, I couldn't handle a controlling mod like that. No offense, but creepy. Somebody says, I wish she'd get help. Let's get into it. Some of these names, you guys, and that's the thing. I get some of these people are getting accounts to troll, but you're still putting money in her pocket. So at the end of the day, the only person that's laughing is her. I'm sorry to say that. And, at the end of the day, the only person is her that's laughing right to McDonald's, right to wherever else, or right to Uber with the gas station food, but you're still lining her pockets, bub.
Gas station.
I want to thank we're getting right into it. Radiant Brit gave me a shout out. Radiant Brit, check out Radiant Brit. I've mentioned her before. We started off on a weird foot, but the self-taught beauty. Let me know, do we want a self-taught beauty update? Self-taught beauty is the young lady in the shed. And she's starting membership. She is still, in my opinion, doing her thing, partaking in substances, in my opinion. She's starting memberships, and it looks like everything's back to normal on her channel. She's got a bunch of new people that are the same as this. They are like, oh, people need not make videos about you, and those must be some terrible people. You, my friends, not you guys, self-taught beauty patters, you are also harboring somebody that's dealing with a substance. Remember, she said the shed was being condemned. No, she's still at the shed, guys. She's still doing her voiceovers because she doesn't want to show her face. These are only my opinions, but I noticed she's starting memberships and her channel's back to normal. There are some people that stuck around to make sure that people knew what was going on, but let me know, do we want a self-taught beauty update? Kind of nervous, but it's all good. You know, I don't care. And I also want to say that I think it's time we make a second backup channel. There's some things going on in the background that, you know, I've already got one hammer against me from Amy. Amy's Designs. Amy's life journey is Amy's Designs. I think we might need to make a backup channel just for safety's sakes. Let me know if you guys think that. A couple of you mentioned that before, but would you subscribe to a backup channel in case Shiznai hit the fan?
Yeah.
Now, I started at this part just because I know, guys, I don't like the eating either. Chips are a big thing for me, anything crunchy with her, but I did start this because I really want to show you, and I'm not trying to, you know, I'm just showing the abundance of what is coming or excuse me, not the abundance. Well, yeah, the abundance of food. Yeah. And sorry, guys, sometimes I do. People make fun of me. Yes, sometimes I say the wrong words. Sometimes I just am silly. Sometimes I get them wrong. I apologize. I'm goofy. Sometimes, yes. It's like lately, it's like, and I'm not saying, yes, I react to somebody. People are more than welcome to give me criticism. But yes, guys, sometimes I do apologize. I say the wrong words for the wrong things. I'm sorry. Let me bring you guys down a tiny bit so we don't catch a glare. This is what people are paying money for. I can only imagine. To sit and watch somebody on a dirty pillow, and no, I don't believe she washed a llama.
I got you addicted to call out my name. Probably turned you off of it. Give me that beef stick.
This is the second beef stick she's ate.
Just fold us on. Blinding light.
No, we know you do, bud. We know you do.
It's grape soda, gal.
It's grape soda, gal. She has just literally, it is one thing to the next. It is back like nothing has ever happened with the food. We are full force eating like we were in the beginning. This literally reminds me of the beginning when she was really struggling hard with the food a while back before Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs occurred. It's almost worse with these Munchies as far as the snacks go. I thought I was the snack master, guys. No, No, I am not the snack master, honey. This is the snack master. I am baby junior snack master.
It's good.
Her eyes aren't even open at some points. Can you even get them in quick enough? 2 by 2, 3 by 3. Like, she's eating 2 out of 3.
No.
The chips ain't even chewed up. Alright, we're going to speed this up. I just wanted you to catch the drift of the eyes and stuff. And let's go ahead and speed this up. We are at 1.5. Let's rock and roll. Still looks about the same, don't it, the way she was eating the chips.
Joe? Joe?
Joe did nothing but argue with people all night long in the stream. The end was a disaster.
Oh my God, making you worried about laying down and eating. Sorry.
I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys and say that I've not sat in my bed and partaked in some snacks, watching YouTube, watching you guys that have channels. But if I can't keep my head open to eat some chips or whatever snacks I'm partaking in, I probably don't need them. So why, I don't understand why, well, I think she's feeling Amber Lynn vibes that she said today she almost didn't go live. So I feel like she knows she's got to keep something going, these live streams, to keep these people, you know, with their memberships, or it's going to be like Amber Lynn and they're going to say, well, you're not, if this is what you pay memberships for, good times, Captain, good times. I'm going to bring you guys a little closer, sorry. She's not even talking, like... Oh, that's funny, you're making your pillow even dirtier.
Why are you leaving? Stop leaving. I'm okay. Alright. Next video, we're gonna do stuff healthy. Okay?
Yeah.
That's true. No, it's a Slim Jim, Sandra. I did not say that.
I've never seen anything like this. I truly have not. It's like you can't You're so like, what in the tarnation, but you just can't like... I'm speechless at this point. There's a chip under here, look. She don't even know. Look, she's laying on a chip.
What does zooted mean?
Zooted? What does zooted mean?
Please brush my teeth.
Look at that dress, how wrinkly it
I
is.
have to try it.
So speaking of the old dress here, she says, oh, I put it on because I couldn't find anything else to wear. It was crumpled up on the floor. You can definitely tell. I don't think this dress has genuinely ever been washed since in my opinion. It has never been washed since. I think she just wears stuff and throws it down, picks it back up, in my opinion. We'll make that clear. And this dress has definitely seen better months.
You mix the two?
Look how wrinkly it is. Look at that. What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Wow. I didn't even see this part. I haven't seen any of this. Wow. Whoa. Hey there, Nippleopolis. Oh, I don't know if I can set through the... Oh, it's gummy snacks. Maybe that's what I thought was the ring pops. My bad. Maybe that's what I thought. Dude, see, that's what I'm talking about. She specifically looked down like... I honestly wonder, is any of this flashiness business, was that all for talk, or was it... I don't think it was an accident. I really don't. She looks down and seen... You seen her just look down how close that was to Nippleopolis. This is what I'm saying. This all things that now I look back and I'm like, oh, that was an accident. No, they're not accidents. It seems to me like, remember 420, Nippleopolis? Remember making the bed and the drift of the vajankle? Yeah. She just thinks this is just adorable. Look at that. She's going like that. Watch her. She specifically put her hand back. Like, here we go. Fruit and gut bar.
Uh-oh. I felt my boob. What happened? It's already busted.
What happened? What happened, guys? What happened?
Tomorrow we're gonna do well.
Tomorrow I'm gonna do well.
Have you ever had the fruit and nut bar? Oh my god.
It's got fruit in, guys. It's healthy. And I get this all the time. Well, Kaya, you do snack of the day. Yes, I have a couple bites. I put things up, save them. Yes, I do eat sweet treats. I do eat little vittles. Yes, I'm not sitting here devouring 2 fruit and nut bars, 2 beef jerkies, an ice cream sandwich back to back to back to back, let alone all in a day. So, I don't have both, as Amber would say. You guys all take a couple bites of these nerds and then, you know, pack them back up and snack on them tomorrow or the next day or whenever I get to them. She's saying a lot, Erin, she guys. She's saying a lot. Look at her.
You just keep coming with the snacks.
Just keep moving the old arm around. Dude, you feel the draft, you feel the breeze. Come on now. Even if it's your hot in your room, you guys know when your flesh is out, you can feel the nippleotomy.
I eat 2 Slim Jims.
Yeah, we know.
Miss Missy, welcome to Very Important Users. What is up, please? I was drinking. Can you see my boobs? If not, then I don't care.
Dude, be quiet. You can feel the draft. That's what I'm talking about. Like, you can feel the draft. Don't tell me. Even like I said, if it's warm in a room, if you have something on and you move, you can feel the freaking skin hitting the air. Get out of here. You pulled your arm back. Excuse me. Oh, gotta get some water, guys. Gotta get a little swiggle of water.
Caramello. Oh. Fruit and nut. Hello, Dandy. I love your profile pic. No. I'm not gonna hate myself. Carrot milk, yes.
I don't think I've ever even seen, excuse me, somebody eat a chocolate bar. Like, damn, dude, there's nothing crunchy in a chocolate bar. Why so much? Sorry, I like it to get watery if it's too, I also noticed, like I say, she said it the other day, it was quite funny. You know the good old saying, I say, birds of a feather, excuse me, flock together. As the chat's going, I see somebody, oh, the McDonald's pickup line is huge. Oh, she says, oh, I forgot to add this. She says, yeah, Ozempic did help. It got her on the road to weight loss, guys. But it is for diabetes now. It is to regulate. So, yeah, it did help her as she says. Remember, guys? That's what she says. Remember when it was curbing my appetite, guys? No, not really. I don't remember it ever curbing you. I mean, maybe a split second, but after the beginning of the day, you still ordered a Thanksgiving feast by the end of the stream. So, no, I really don't think it might have helped a tad there for a minute, but that's about it. If it was the Ozempic at that time period. Excuse me. Oh, you gotta be. Fruit and a book bar. Wow.
We can do this? Oh, well.
I've never seen somebody either eat gummies with a chocolate bar, but
We're gonna go Alberta's.
that's just me. Usually when I have a chocolate bar, it suffices me. I don't need anything else to go with it.
You hear that, Joe? 4 a.m.
Wow.
I'll take Gail. I have another chocolate bar, another fruit and nut, which I won't eat now. Some candy, 2 bags of chips, 2 waters, and soda.
2 bags of chips. So basically, she got 2 of everything.
We have a Wonka bar.
All right,
What's your
let's...
cat?
Got chocolate on her lips. Oh my god, we're back to the chips.
Oh, that's another face.
Sounds like the old nostrils are stuffed up there, bud.
I'm eating salt and vinegar and barbecue chips. Where can I watch Love Island? Season 7.
Alright,
You love me, right?
I'm
Yeah,
over
no,
these chips. Look, there's another chip on the pillow.
I'm not focusing on men.
You're
Right now.
focusing on the food.
Meows meow, you're getting on my last nerve.
He was on mine too the other day.
Jesus.
Jesus.
I remember what I ate. Because I don't want to help people. So eat crap.
Wow. You tell me how, legitimately, let's get into our snack today and we'll go back. You tell me how somebody's allowed to treat people like this and still have a platform. You tell me how. I do a parody, joking, literally joking, comedy satire, in the car, being goofy, eating McDonald's, fucking freaks. And she's sitting here. Let's hear that again. Let's try our snack of the day, and we will get back into this. Nerds Gummy Clusters, again, tangy and crunchy outside, sweet and gummy inside. I have loved Nerds ever since I was young. I have never had these, and let's get into it. Are these new? I don't know. I've never seen them. All right. Does it make you mad, or is it just me? Is it just me and those that you have a channel, or is it just me in general? I can't stand to see people getting treated like that. Here's what Nerds are, just crispy little. So here's what they look like. It's looking like they've got some kind of gummy inside here. Oop. Woo. God, guys, I haven't had Nerds in years. Wow. Okay. So the package describes it perfectly, honestly. You get the tart and a little bit of sweet from the Nerds candies, these. Sorry, guys, I know probably most of you guys know what Nerds are, but we do have viewers from other country. Here's a perfect example. And then you've got the nice, sweet, gummy inside. Oh. Let me grab that. Throw it away so my dogs don't get it. But, these are great. Honestly. Sorry. These are amazing. Honestly. If you like Nerds, and I like that they're not messy because they're stuck to the gummies. That's the only thing. Nerds come in little boxes for the holidays, or they come in big boxes. You got to dump them out in your hands. They get a little musty. You eat them out of your hands. So these are great if you like Nerds, or, you know, if a little treat here and there for your kids. They, you know, obviously older kids, because these are gummy and they would be dangerous for younger. But These are great because they keep the notes contained. You get the nice sweet. These are really good, you guys. I didn't know what to think, how it'd been so many years, but these would be even cute for my cocktails. Like, you could put them on like a little skewer. All right, guys, let's get back into it. Let's go back a second. Let's do. Man, I didn't mean to rip them down the side. These are great, honestly. Sorry. All right. Let's see what led us to that point. Hold on, somebody's getting so dazzled.
Because I don't want to help people.
Hold on.
Meow, you're getting on my last nerve.
Man, those are delicious. Man, if you guys, those are great, honestly. One more old Crunchalopolis.
I'm eating salt and vinegar and barbecue chips. Where can I watch Love Island? Season 7.
Oh God, we're back to where I skipped. Wasn't supposed to skip, I guess.
But you love me, right, Amna? Amna?
Sorry, guys, sorry.
Yes, Ted, did you try it? Was it like cough syrup? A little bit, yeah. But a good way. What? I know, where can I watch it, Tracy? What? Are you giving me shit?
Oh, that's right. She didn't have a TV upstairs. Well, I mean, I know she's probably talking about cable, but I forgot, she doesn't have her TV upstairs, remember? She can go buy another one at any time, guys. Remember? Yeah, if you're new to this whole saga, I know there's some people from the Angry Grandpa community that watch. Shout out to Vartan. She took her TV over to the guy that she was dating over to his place, and it got broken. A lot of people suspect either he got mad, when she was talking about him, it was around that time period, and broke it on purpose, or it scoodled due to somebody else's house.
Call out my name.
Does anybody know what that call out the name song she's talking about? I honestly, I do honestly know it's a song, because they talk about it, but does anybody know what that song is? I don't know what that song is. Let me know in the comments if you know what the call out my name shenanigans is. Somebody's getting aggravated. Look, there's a chip. It's gotta be, amazing to me, the things that these cats eat. They probably get a hold of all sorts of little things here and there that she drops, things she leaves lay around, things that there for a minute she was eating down on that table, and you seen it would take one of the big black giant garbage bags to clean it off. Excuse me. She mentioned leaving the can of shrimp or sardines or whatever it was. Can you imagine the things that these cats eat? Oh my goodness.
You fart your feelings?
Chip's still chilling. Okay, to me, didn't that just sound like, that sounded like that was a I'm full type. Didn't that sound like a, like, you know, when you get super full, you're like, oh, all right, still.
I'm not going on dating app. No, Donna. What did I eat today? Too much.
What didn't you eat today? What did you not eat today? McDonald's, Thai food, 2 beef jerkies. You're working on 2 bags of chips, a cookie sandwich, a chocolate bar, a bag of gummies, and I'm sure the other chocolate bar at this point, or I'd say maybe either now or in another hour, he'll be a wrap. Probably when the camera went off, the chocolate bar is a wrap too.
I don't feel sick. No.
And the chip is still just hanging
I
out.
get addicted to men.
Yeah, you do. Is all this necessary?
I'm not focusing on men right now.
Not right now. She's focusing on food, bud.
Muse Meow, you're getting on my last nerve. So can it? Jesus. I remember what I ate.
Do you? Because you just pretty much asked the chat, so I don't think you do. That's what I'm talking. You're being mean, and that's Muse Meow was the last person I should be sticking up for at this point, because you were rather mean to me the other day. But yeah, you just did ask the chat, and no, you're not focusing on men right this second. Right this second, your attention is on food and being angry at people in the chat. So you could say right this second, but yes, you have focused on men.
Because I don't want to help people. So eat crap.
Wow, you guys, my channel would be canned if I told somebody to...
Joe, whether or not people tell me to go on dating apps is not going to influence if I go on dating apps or not.
Joe's little feelings are getting hurt.
I'm going to do it. And really, it's fucked up for people to get mad for me getting laid. Okay? Good.
You know, I don't like Joe in any shape, way, or form. And that's my opinion of Joe. I don't like him. But Joe really, really oversteps his boundaries. Now, I know sometimes, you know, people do need to tell her, whoa, hey, you know, slow down there, cowgirl. Why is... Sorry, my stuff is stuck. Excuse me, Joe really, really oversteps his boundaries. If they genuinely have no, like, relationship outside of YouTube, as far as, like, you know, we're dating, you know, a long-term relationship, Joe really, really oversteps his boundaries. And it's a little creepy at some points. Sorry, guys, this is rather long. But, hey, it's better than a couple hours.
Well,
How are you?
I didn't eat all the chips. All the snacks.
I didn't eat all the chips and all the snacks. I ordered 2 of everything, and I have 1 candy bar left and probably 2 or 3 chips. Mind you, she was eating the salt and vinegar, and the barbecue is together as a handful. So she didn't eat all the snacks, guys. There's 3 chips left of each and 1 candy bar. Okay? She mentions that she weighed in, I think it was like 340 or 340 something. Coming into 400s, tubes. Coming in nicely, guys. If she doesn't get a grasp on this, it's going to be back to ground zero. And I'm not, again, trying to say and be mean. This is only my opinion, but this is crazy to sit here and watch. It's like we're watching. It's like we've took a worse step than where we were. Hung out with Snow White and the 7 Doms, and we're worse off than we were before. And I didn't even think that was possible to do. I didn't even think that we could get down in the dumps anymore, and especially with any food.
Why am I smiling? Me? I don't know. What's wrong with smiling?
She's smiling because she's ripped.
Is it just me, or is my chat annoying lately?
I can't imagine. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm hungry. I eat a little bit before my videos, but with my narcolepsy, eating makes me sleepier, so I try not to eat when I make these videos. So that's why you notice sometimes if I have snack of the day, sometimes I get a little carried away because I am hungry, and I do finish my dinner up after the videos. So I do apologize for eating a lot during this. I can't imagine people paying me, even not paying me, just taking the respect and time to hang out and be there for me, and then add paying me on top of it and being like, you guys are annoying me. This is why, in my opinion, I would never pay to be a member of hers, Amber's, Jen's, any Amy. They just don't appreciate it. It's just all a number to them. And speaking of numbers, right quick before we get started, she keeps going up increments of 100, I notice. It's increments of 100. I don't really notice that any other channel. Like, they, you know, you might see 10 here, 15 here, 12 here, 30 here, random numbers, but it's increments of 100. And just like a while back when she said, oh, the YouTube thing was messed up, people were automatically losing subscribers, you might lose a subscriber or two. She said they were trying to get rid of bots. I don't think you're going to lose a couple hundred subscribers at a time. I think that was for your bad actions at the time.
No, just you. Or, it's not just you. Marissa. Bisexual. I don't know. Maybe. Women want to yes. Alright, Marissa. Alright, let's aim to bees again tomorrow. One of these days it will happen. Sleep well.
Let's aim to be, excuse me, again tomorrow. Thought we were eating healthy. Thought we were doing good tomorrow.
No, it was just like a weird vibe lately.
You create the weird vibe. Your chat rolls off of what is going on with you. You were the conductor. It's like a train. Sorry, a weird, you know. You conduct the chat. The chat rolls off of your vibe. Excuse me, whatever you have going on. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're showing, whatever you got going on, whatever activity, whatever is happening, the chat rolls off of what you got going. Say we're talking about makeup in my chat. I know some of you guys don't. I'm just using that for example. Probably majority of the people, except the people that don't like makeup, are probably going to be talking about makeup. Say we're talking about Amberlin or Nikado Avocado. Majority of the people are probably going to be talking about what the conducting, or excuse me, what the rest of the chat is discussing, what we are discussing as a group. So they're rolling off of your vibe. Or they're talking amongst the comments to each other of what the vibe is, what is going on, what they see. Make sense? And I wasn't trying to be snappy. You guys say makes sense. I'm saying makes sense to her. Does it make sense why the vibe is weird? Your vibe is very strange lately. You were laying here eating like a wild banshee.
See. Beef and cheddars? I don't know, so now...
Just what she needs is a beef and cheddar right about now.
Dawn, please be quiet.
Wow.
Hi, Liliana.
She wonders why people leave.
I see that fine. What? You will never sleep. You're here to flirt. It's my last cheek. Good night, Sarah.
She just looks like a pleasant peach. This look on her face. Look at this. She looks like she is ready to yell at anybody any given second. She looks tired and grumpy.
Okay with my day.
Okay with my day.
Karate toe.
Oh, this is when it gets good. This is when karate toe. I thought the chat was still live. I was like, wait a minute. There's times she's got on and it's like still lit. Like, I don't know how, but the chat will still roll. I'm like,
Or should I give them a song? Ready, set, bees, looking at her, important bees. Somebody named Karate Joe account. Really dope. Whose toe is that? What? What are you talking about, fresh ingredients? I never even said I was going to do that. Shit. Beautiful cat.
wow. She wung the chip in the air and wung it to the cat. I told you I hadn't seen this far. That just blew my muffin top back blue. But then you're going to be mad if they throw up or go caca on the carpet. See, I don't understand when it's like, you know, oh, these cats are my best buddies. You guys, I've mentioned this before, you know, and I'll say it again for those in the back and those that are new. My dogs have dog treats. They get, I don't pump them full of dog treats. I get you guys my subscription boxes. They don't get like, they get maybe like a treat once a week. And Simon has been on some BS when I leave. So really, like, he wanted a piece of ice today, and I know ice is water, but I have to make it clear to him that you're not going to continue to tear up my couch. I understand you miss me, but I can't take you everywhere. And he kept standing at the ice machine while I was getting a cup of ice, and I said, no, you were bad today. And I'm like, in one part of my mind, it's like it's just water, but no, in Simon's mind, that is a treat to him, so therefore, I cannot give him the ice because he puts two and two that that's a treat. That is how I use ice as a treat. You know, so you say, what I was getting to is, you say these are your best buddies, but your best buddy, Sam, is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Cats and dogs have little bones like we do. And the more weight that is on their little bones, it's very hard for them. So any extra weight that they carry around, don't really want to say this. I hope you put two and two together, Chantel. It can shorten their lifespan. So feeding your cats barbecued chips is not treating them like they're your best buddies. Sure, you've got an empty package beside you. You could have threw it in. What are you eating your fingers for? Do we really need to go here?
I cannot see close up of my gums. What for? You think I have gingivitis? 1.7, really?
Come on, we just had to, we don't need to start eating fingers.
I was at 1.
Come on, we just had a ton of snacks. Come on.
Floss your teeth, people. Don't make you sick, Sophie K? Melissa Renee, welcome to Very Important Users. Ready, set, bees. Welcome, Melissa. I don't know, Joe. I don't know. I'm not going to Farm Boy today.
Okay, so I'm confused. So 1 minute, Farm Boy's too expensive. You go there, you only get cheese, yada, yada, yada. And then Joe says, when are we going to fart? Like, what is it, Joe? 1 minute it's something, 1 minute it's another thing. Like, what is it? What are we doing here? Are we trying to make her happy tonight? You want to go get 13 pounds of cheese? Oh, okay. I know what it is. He likes to see her, Simon. He likes to see her spit the pit out of the olives. Could that be what it is? I don't know why. If I like to eat olives on stream, I would probably buy a jar of olives that didn't have the pits in, but that's just me. If that was my jam, I do love me some olives. I'm not going to sit here and stunt. But I don't think I would sit here on stream with you guys and be like, no. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there.
What am I doing today? Whatever I feel like doing.
No, duh. Hello. Earth to Joe. Woody. She's got tomorrow lined up a 5K marathon. She's going to volunteer at the animal shelter. I mean, she's got a packed day tomorrow, guys.
Lobster mac and cheese.
If I hear one thing about this damn lobster mac and cheese. Okay. Yeah. It was funny back then. BB woke up, the alarm clock was going off. You could see the steam from the shower. She let one rip tater chip. Okay. Who wants to see her sit and eat lobster mac and cheese again? It was funny because of the alarm going off in the background, like I said. BB waking up for work. The steam from the shower. Him coming out being like, looking like, what are you doing? That's what made it funny. To me, at least.
Excuse me. Tired.
We'll go night-night.
Oh my gosh. Judo Jack. And Miranda Compton. Welcome to Very Important User. For Hey St. Peas. Sorry guys, I missed it. Oh shit. Yeah, I am Joe. Taking him to get
Welcome, new members. You're in for quite a
If
treat.
you died tomorrow, would you be happy with your life?
Yeah, she would.
Well, no, because I don't want to die tomorrow. I still have a lot I need to learn and to do and to develop as a person. So in that sense, it would be tragic. But if I want to be satisfied with my life, I mean, yeah. There's no
Told
point in,
ya.
like, living in regret. You know what I mean? Like, it just makes you.
I agree. There's no point living in regret. I have did it for many, many years. I have beat myself up and down about the things that I have, put myself through. But can't sit here and lie to you that I didn't put myself through. Now, can I say that some of the things I did were probably from my childhood trauma? Probably. But I can't sit here and there ain't a skunk. I smell a little weird. But anyways, I can't sit here and say that everything that, or I can't blame it and use that as a crutch all the time. You just can't do that. You got to try to move on. You got to try to make things better. Pick up the pieces and move on. But I honestly, she's not moving on. She's not picking up the pieces. Like I said, if anything, she's worse off than any time we've at least seen her in our presence of the internet. We don't know what she's done in her past before she had her channel, but excuse me, we can at least say that she's down pretty bad from since we've seen her.
Feel bad for what? Something you can't change, you know what I mean? So.
But
yeah.
you can change the future.
Not much Judo Jack. I don't waste money at Farbo. I usually eat my stuff in there.
What does it look like, Judo Jack? This is what you just subscribed to. Did you not watch before you subscribed? She's laying here chilling, eating.
Yeah. What floor? Gross. Like raw lamb? What time do you want me to set the alarm for? I don't know, why are people asking me these things?
Struggling to get out of bed. Now, I'm going to have to tell you guys, one of you guys mentioned in part 1 that if she does roll the cheapest, I am going to skip that because I don't know how, you know, like I said, my last videos of her haven't done the best, you know, so, you know, as far as monetization, I didn't know it's not all about that for me, but it does come in handy and I do need a device, but if she does, let's see,
You guys want me to get off or something? Sorry, Joe.
Wow, I cannot imagine getting on here with no bra on.
No, not karate snow.
Karate snow. Look at her hair. It is literally like... You know what I noticed too? Look at... You can tell she's had almost... It looks like she's got her eyelash liner on. Her fake... You know, as she wears the magnetics. It's noticing sometimes when she comes back. Let me see here. Yeah. It's like she has been somewhere. Or got ready for someone. Okay, guys, I'm pretty sure she got out of bed to roll, if you catch my drift. She ain't doing the baker's rack. Get over it. I don't know why people keep insisting this baker's rack. Hold on, guys. I'm pretty sure one of you guys mentioned towards the end, she,
That's 30 kilos. Sorry, guys.
She needs to retire that dress. I'm being serious. That dress is a wrap.
Who's leaving? Are you leaving, Joe?
What is that with the blowing the nose and then, you know, I know that but she doesn't look like she's on Joe Kane right this second. What is that with and then, I don't understand that. I blow my nose and then I throw the tissue away. I don't. Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're not. Alright, guys. So she is about to roll on. And she's still doing it.
Don't be sorry.
So she literally sits here completely to the end. There's one. And then she's, hold on. Then the camera goes, there's nothing.
Okay, I'll be back shortly. Gotta pee.
So she has to pee. But she has to pee. Look at all this trash. All this McDonald's. So no, that was, she muted it. She muted it. What, so you couldn't hear the lighter flick or any other noises? You never mute it. She had to pee right quick because she was going to go in the bathroom and do A, B, C, or D. Let's see how we're...
I think that's what I was doing.
Oh, here we go. Somebody says, hold on. Oh, here we go.
Hey everybody, it's me, Zach. This is
Where
Judy.
did Zach? Hold on. How in the world? Sorry, guys. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. Hold on.
Are mukbangs healthy? And the short answer, in my opinion, is...
Are mukbangs healthy? I can't wait to see the chat when she comes back. Some people are on to the... You guys, she would always be like, oh, did you guys hear me do number 1 or number 2? Now that means a whole different thing. Now that means a whole different thing. If you coach, right. Now that means a whole completely different thing. Sure taking a minute to pee. Her bathroom's in the bedroom. We need the Jeopardy music. Do. Look at this trash just showing. So we're at 3 hours, 3 minutes, and 27 seconds. Why didn't she just end the stream? So the stream ends at 3 hours, 13 minutes, and 19 seconds. Let's see what time it is. Here we go. Okay, so she comes back on at 3:03:45. Awfully smiley. Awfully smiley, bud.
Sell me? It's Tim. Muted? I'm not muted.
Look at her demeanor. She's just like waiting, like she, like, you can tell she wants to see what they like.
You think that's what I was doing? You just saw me rolling one.
You're not as blanky as you was tired.
I'm too tired. A little bit.
Oh, before we were super tired. Now we're only a little bit.
My bladder? A little bit.
Little bit now, guys. We're only a little bit tired.
Smoked some of it.
In the
It's a
bathroom.
really big... Fresh ingredients is all none of your business.
It's none of your business.
Okay, thank you. Oh, I don't want to go outside right now. I'm too paranoid.
Wow.
Tawanda, there's so many bugs out there.
I don't want to go outside. I'm too paranoid. Wait a minute. Let's debunk this. I thought it was helping you. Sorry, I'm starting to get that weird look on my lips. I thought it was helping you. I thought it was medication. Sorry, guys. You know how your lips start to get so dry? I thought it was helping you. I thought it was medication. But now you're saying you're paranoid. You don't want to go outside. I thought it helped you to do stuff.
I know. Oh, junk food, gross. Forgot I had chips.
Whatever. So now junk food is gross. Just a minute ago it was delicious.
Night sky.
Just a while ago it was fantastic. Not looking as blanky and tired as we was, in my opinion.
I have not left the house. I've not left my room, really, Liliana, in the past few days. I haven't felt like it.
You know what's gonna happen is she's gonna get caught up again somehow, and people are gonna say, what happened? Well, I was so depressed. I was stuck of being in my room. I was just so lonely, and I was so sad, and I had only been in there by myself, just hanging out, eating. And then they're going to say, oh, okay, you're depressed. Instead of holding her accountable and saying legitimately, we're not going to stick around unless you can get some help. We're not going to stick around unless you can show that you're doing better and genuinely getting help instead of some bogus thing you say you're reading off the internet. Come on now. And I want to make this, if you're new, I'm a recovering addict. Excuse me. Or if you've, only been around a little. I get people have problems. I get people slip up. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying, though, is if you continue to let them just mask things and continue to not do what they're supposed to do to get help, they're going to continue doing whatever they want to do and treating you that way, and it is going to be a broken record. It is going to be the same old shenanigans. Mess up, I'm going to get help. Mess up, oh, I was depressed, I'm going to get some help. Oh, guys, I messed up, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. The last time she only admitted it because she got caught up. She got busted out. You guys seen me that whole chat even before she mentioned it. I said, something's up, guys. Look at the way she's acting. Look at her tone. Listen to how she's acting. Look at her mannerisms. Look how she's carrying. I said that, didn't I? I said, something's up, guys. She's acting really funny. She's not acting like herself. What was it? You guys are crazy. I'm not doing anything. 20, 30 minutes later, I did do some tonight, guys. I did. Only because she got caught up. But everybody was crazy before that. We're at the end, guys. I know this was riveting, wasn't it? Good times. Anyways, exactly. All right.
W420.
Wow.
Let's party.
Somebody just say, let's party. Wow. And she's done enough partying tonight.
get off now. Because I'm super tired. But, see you guys later. Tomorrow or something. Tomorrow's Thursday or Wednesday? No, not dumping Joe.
So everybody is arguing with Joe, saying Joe's getting on their nerves. More than just a couple. And she says, no, I'm not dumping Joe. Wow. Wow.
Is that a keyboard? Today's Thursday?
Today's Thursday. Okay. Wow. Mm-hmm.
Good night. See you guys tomorrow. Back to watching horror movies.
Oh, you're gonna be watching your eyelids.
Bye.
Unless you stay up and parlay. That was a lot, literally. That was 3 hours, 13 minutes, and 19 seconds. And somebody made a comment the other day, well, wow, Kaya, really? 5 hours? You know what? I was talking more about Foodie. Or I was talking more other than Foodie. I told stories about myself. We were having a good time. We were hanging out. So, no, it just wasn't about Foodie for 5 hours. So, alright guys, this has been long enough. Leave me a thumbs up. Make sure you're still subscribed. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. It helps our little channel out. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Is Life by Jen back? I don't know. Let's check right quick. Again, like I said, really haven't been paying too much to the Amber Saga here and there, but it'll be interesting to see. Life by Jen is still MIA, you know, and yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. Alright, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I might do a quick Victoria's Secret haul. I took back those pants, those leggings that I needed to take back, and that will probably wrap it up for the day. I will see you guys tomorrow. I have a eyeglass appointment and a couple other things to do with Granny. Granny wants me to help out a couple things that she needs done. So after my eyeglass appointment, I am going to help her. Everything's falling over. And then I will see you guys later on. Have a great day, great night, and I will see you later. Kaya is out.